In this video, we will get to learn about the applications of inverse trigonometric functions. Mr. Mayank Maheshwari from Puran Chandra Vidya Niketan, Kanpur will tell us more about this topic.
Let us find the value of sine inverse half. By sine inverse half, we mean that if sine inverse half is equal to x, that means sine x is equal to half. Obviously, it implies that angle x is equal to pi by 6. So, sine inverse half is pi by 6, which means that sine inverse half means an angle whose sine would give us half. Similarly, sine inverse of minus root 3 by 2 is nothing but minus pi by 3, because sine of minus pi by 3 is equal to minus sine pi by 3 is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Similarly, tan inverse of minus 1 is minus pi by 4, because tan of minus pi by 4 is equal to minus tan pi by 4, which is equal to minus 1. Similarly, cos inverse of half would come out to be as pi by 3. Obviously, the values should be, for cos inverse, the value should be between 0 to pi. For sine inverse, the value should be minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And for tan inverse, the value should be minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, excluding both. That is, the answer should come out to be between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 over open interval. This way, we can find the values for certain known results. Now, to sum up, we define inverse function only for a function which are bidirectional in nature, and for trigonometrical functions, sine inverse x, cos inverse x and all, we have their domain and ranges, and we need to study their graph, especially the graph of sine inverse x, cos inverse x and tan inverse x. Then we have certain identities like sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2 and so on. And also some more identities, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy and all. Then the uses of sine 2 theta, cos 2 theta, tan 2 theta, sine 3 theta, cos 3 theta, tan 3 theta in finding the related identities for inverse function, which are rarely used. Now we have got generally three varieties of problem, one being on simplification, another being on solving a trigonometrical equation, and another being on evaluation. Also, by the meaning of sine inverse x, we want to find an angle whose sine would result in x. This is the meaning of sine inverse x. For example, if I say cot inverse 1 upon root 3. So, if it is taken as x, then cot x is equal to 1 upon root 3 and x comes out to be pi by 3. So, cot inverse 1 by root 3 is nothing but pi by 3. This is all about inverse trigonometrical function.
For more such videos, log on to CBSE section of jagranjosh.com.